What is your school bus horror story? I was waiting at the bus stop for my 7-year-old son Noah, who has autism and is mostly nonverbal. The bus was 45 minutes late. When it finally pulled up, only Noah was on it, alone in the back, crying and soaked in urine because he'd been on the bus for 2 hours. The driver, Carl, opened the doors and said, "Your kid peed himself," as his mother deal with it. I ran onto the bus to get Noah, who was shaking and too terrified to even move, when I heard Carl on his phone with another driver. Carl was saying loudly, "Yeah, I left the R word on the bus alone for 2 hours while I ran errands. Kid peed himself after hour 1, but that's not my problem. Should have seen him crying like a baby. Hilarious. Can't even tell anyone because he can't talk." He saw me listening and smiled. What? It's true. Besides, one less defect wouldn't be the worst thing. Maybe I should have left him at Walmart parking lot, see if anyone would even care. Noah was rocking violently, understanding every cruel word. Carl continued into his phone. His mom babies him. The kid belongs in an institution, not a regular school. I've been thinking about driving him there myself, dropping him at the state facility. Who'd stop me? He can't say where he's going. I screamed, "You left my baby alone?" Carl shrugged. Still breathing, isn't he? Though honestly, these kids shouldn't even be born. Waste of resources. My hands were shaking with rage as I tried to comfort Noah, who was now having a full meltdown, hitting his head repeatedly. I pulled out my phone to call 911. Carl laughed. "Go ahead, call. It's my word against an R word who can't speak. Who's gonna believe you? Besides, I've got friends at the district. Been driving for 20 years. As I dialed, I also started recording video of Noah's state. His soaked pants, his distress, his injuries from hitting himself. Carl didn't notice. Still on his phone, bragging, "Remember that autistic kid last year who fell off my bus? This one's worse." I called my husband on speaker while still recording. "Nathaniel, Carl left Noah alone on the bus for 2 hours. Nathaniel's voice exploded through the speaker. "What? I'm calling the police and the news. I'm 5 minutes away." Carl grabbed for my phone, but I pulled back. "Don't touch me or I'll add assault to the charges." He sneered. "Charges? You think anyone cares about your broken kid? The district protects me. I've gotten away with worse." "Like what?" I asked, still recording. Carl was too angry to notice. "Like that Down syndrome kid I forgot at school 3 times. Or the wheelchair kid I made sit in his own crap because I didn't want to deal with him. Nobody believes the defects." Noah suddenly made a sound, not a word, but a clear vocalization of distress. He pointed at Carl and signed bad, one of his only signs, then signed hurt. Carl's face changed. "He's communicating? He understands everything," I said. "He just can't speak, and I've recorded everything you just said." Carl lunged for my phone, but I'd already sent the video to my husband, my sister, and uploaded it to cloud storage. Too late. The bus radio crackled. "Carl, this is dispatch. We've been monitoring your GPS all day. You went to Walmart for 45 minutes, McDonald's for 30, and home for 20 minutes, with a child on board. The superintendent is on his way." Carl went pale. "You can't prove the kid was on the bus," but then Noah did something extraordinary. He pulled out his communication device, the tablet he uses at school, and typed slowly, "Scared, alone, wet, Carl bad." "He's been documenting," I whispered, looking at the tablet's history. Time-stamped entries. "Bus hot. Need bathroom. Scared. Where mommy?" 2 hours of entries. Nathaniel's truck screeched into the parking lot. He ran onto the bus, saw Noah's state, and grabbed Carl by the shirt. "You tortured my son?" Carl tried to pull away. "Get off me. He's just a child," Nathaniel roared, but I pulled him back. "Don't. He's not worth assault charges. We have everything we need." Police sirens were approaching. Carl tried to exit the bus, but Nathaniel blocked him. "You're not going anywhere until police arrive." Carl got desperate. "Listen, I'll quit. I'll leave town. Just don't." "Don't what?" I asked. "Don't let everyone know you torture disabled children." Too late. I showed him my phone. Live stream to the school's Facebook parent group. 300 parents watching. The police arrived with the superintendent and a CPS worker. The officer looked at Noah, still in soaked clothes, still distressed, with visible marks from hitting himself. "How long was he alone?" 2 hours, I said, showing the GPS records dispatch had sent. While Carl shopped and went home, the superintendent was watching the video on my phone, his face growing darker with each word. When he heard Carl say, "One less defect wouldn't be the worst thing." Full story on channel linked below.